This game has a spine-chilling, suspenseful, well-told story that is unforgettable, with simple puzzles that are not head-breaking and not too easy, and stealth mechanics with awkward controls. Hello guys, this is Genuine Gaming, and this is my review on a spectacular game called A Plague Tale: Innocence. By the way, I would like to thank Sanjutsu, the Steam community, who gifted me the game. Thank you very much. When you open the game, the sound and the graphics will already give you the atmosphere of the game, preparing you for the many glossy and eerie tone that you will encounter in-game. You will be playing the kind and innocent Amisha, and you will be journeying with her brother Hugo as they search for the cure of Hugo's illness. In doing so, they would also discover the source and cause of the Black Plague. Yes, this game is set in 1348 during the outbreak of the bubonic plague in France. One thing that greatly stands out of this game is the story. It has a great plot, from introduction to conflict to climax to ending. It is seamlessly woven to make a very memorable story. It is like watching a movie while playing, or reading a book without spending an effort to imagine things because everything is happening in front of your computer. The story is well told in this game as you will get your feelings involved in the story. The characters are perfectly portrayed and memorable. You will pity Amisha because of the hardships she endured. You will fall in love with Hugo because of his childlike innocence. You will get angry with the antagonist because of his obsession of power and cruelty. If you consider the swarm of rats as character of the story, which they have an important part, you could also feel them crawling on your skin when you die in the game. Not a great feeling indeed. That is how exceptional the story is being told. The game also has a great job of introducing new mechanics so as to make it not repetitive in each chapter. As it tries to introduce new mechanics, the player has to use it in order to finish the chapter. Although the new mechanics introduced are great, using those is a different story. The controls are okay if you're just going from point A to point B. However, things become tricky when you start to change your ammunition. The game does not pause while you're changing it. And if you're still thinking what ammunition to use in an encounter, by the time you decide what to use, you are already dead. This makes boss fights awkward. The controls in fighting each boss is confusing. I have not tried using keyboard and mouse, but in the console controllers it is as confusing as hell. My fingers got confused in doing so. Or maybe it was just me. Who else agrees with me? It becomes frustrating when you try to change quickly from one ammunition to the next. Good thing is that they are only few boss fights. That is why your confused fingers can forgive the game. Is it my fingers or it is me who forgives the game? A Plague Tale: Innocence is typed as an action-adventure horror stealth game. However, I don't see this game as such. I see it as a story-centered, puzzle-solving game. I don't see the stealth mechanics of the game as stealth mechanics, but rather it is more of a simple puzzle game of getting to point A to point B with obstacles that you try to hurdle or overcome. And to make it easier for you to reach point B, you can craft tools and ammunitions or ask your companions in the journey for some assistance. A Plague Tale: Innocence is nothing compared to other stealth games like Splinter Cell and Hitman. A Plague Tale: Innocence stealth mechanics is as simple as don't get seen or else you die.
You like getting out of here alive.
All in all, this game has a spine-chilling, suspenseful, well-told story that is unforgettable, with simple puzzles that are not head-breaking and not too easy, and stealth mechanics with awkward controls. I give this game an 8 out of 10. If you're looking for a stealth game, A Plague Tale: Innocence is not for you. In this game, it is the story that stands out and not the gameplay. So, if you like to play in order to know the story and just be part of a perfectly crafted tale, then I highly recommend this game for you. A Plague Tale: Innocence is a game that makes you involved in the story while playing it. You might even forget that you're playing a game or watching a movie. As it is a great puzzle game, it is also a great movie. If this review is helpful, you can give me a thumbs up. If you like game reviews and game tips, you can click the subscribe button. So that's it for this review and see you in the next. Ciao!